I'm Dr. Phyllis Carter Pohl. Welcome to the world of the spiritual alchemist and the temperament therapist. The world of mind mastery, where the components are spiritual focus, mental discipline, and principled decisions. For these are the components that allow the ancient sages to change base metal into gold. Today, however, it's changing chaos into calm, lack into wealth, ill health into wholeness, and brokenness into perfection. In upcoming programs as a certified temperament therapist, I will be discussing temperament therapy and answering your questions on marriage, relationships, and life in general. Until then, you can get a copy of my book, Temperament, Your Spiritual DNA by Dr. Phyllis Carter Pohl. You can get it from Amazon.com. Many have said that my book has changed their lives. This book can also help you to determine your own dominant temperament, as many people have up to 5 temperaments. More on this important subject in upcoming segments. Now for the truth about global warming or climate change. There is a political dance going on around the subject of global warming. However, my interest is purely from a spiritual and scientific basis. My passion is to lift consciousness by bringing higher truth and greater revelation, not gossip and political rhetoric. King Solomon, the wisest man that ever lived, according to the Bible, said there's nothing new under the sun. Thus, the earth's warming has happened before thousands of years ago and was a sign of changing consciousness, and today it is still a sign of changing consciousness. We live in a spiritual vibrational universe. Unless you're well versed in the study of first century Judaism, the time in which Jesus lived, the original Bible, metaphysical teachings, and quantum physics like I am, you may not see the logic in what I'm about to say about the truth about global warming. However, if we want true, lasting answers, we cannot look only to this world. As quantum physics has already proven, this world is an illusion. Nothing is real, and everything we see was created by mass consciousness, or people all thinking and feeling alike and sharing the same vibration. Ethel Rawson said the only reality is God and His manifestation, heaven, where all is perfection, joy, bliss, harmony, and beauty. Let me bring it home to where you live. The way we think, talk, and feel are affecting nature. Our negative emotions are creating negative weather patterns. We have the power to consciously control the weather on a daily basis to meet our needs. My family and I exercise this right all the time. Remember Superstorm Sandy in New Jersey just before the 2012 presidential elections? Emotions ran high on all sides. There was never a time like it before when the entire country was so upset about an election. Sandy was the result. It was the most destructive storm New Jersey had seen up until that time. 2 examples from scripture that cements my point that emotions are creative. Elijah, with his emotions and his prayers, called a famine on the land for 3.5 years, and God allowed it. Hezekiah turned his face to the wall when Isaiah told him he was going to die. Because of his emotional appeal, God gave Hezekiah an extra 15 years to live. The universe is moved by the feelings of our infirmity. Like our subconscious mind, the universe gives us what we feel, whether it's good or evil. We are all connected to the spirit realm, the mental realm. When our light thinking, whether it's positive or negative, reaches the critical mass through collective consciousness, we will experience a big change on the earth, as we are all witnessing now with climate change. The book of Revelation says in the last days, people's hearts will wax cold. When this happens, quantum physics says the opposite effect occurs in the earth. The earth becomes warm. It's our angry vibrations that are being emitted through angry speaking, angry thinking, angry decisions, and angry actions that are expanding and producing global warming, not our SUVs. Once we realize it is coming from us, we can take authority and dominion over our thinking, speaking, and vibrational output. We can begin to restore the earth with the power of loving thoughts and righteous actions, and take the earth back to Eden-like conditions. But it's the man in the mirror that is causing the storm. Like Nostradamus once said, We can stop the destruction coming upon the earth, but we must first realize we are the cause. In closing, I would like to thank you for viewing my video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Spiritual Alchemist, Temperament Therapist. I also invite you to like it if you learned something today. I will be doing a video every other week, and eventually it will be weekly. You don't want to miss higher truth and greater revelation. Until next time, creators, I am Dr. Phyllis, wishing you love and happiness. Shalom.